Yeah, I did a possession in Nokia, and that was great. I'd bought myself a Cornish pasty. It had to be done. Sat on site watching the work being done because they'd put in, well, they'd put a new line in. And that's the really cool part as well, is that you can go past places all around the UK and go, oh, I had a hand in making that. And I was there when they
Yeah.
were building that and redoing that. And it's, yeah, a really nice feeling.
People don't realise possessions are so important
Mm.
and they're so diverse and interesting. I find them much more fascinating than doing an intermodal train where you're just going from A to B as quick as possible.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing possessions as well. And it's fun. It's an odd kind of fun as well from start to finish because you have to liaise with the driver that you're taking over with and find out where they are. And they could be in the middle of nowhere. So you're finding out by coordinates and then you're getting all the way there, managing to then hand over. And like you said, after looking at safety briefs and maps and stuff and knowing that you could never have driven in this place. And then there's gradients that you've never seen before and stations that you've never been to before. So yeah, it's just I I only ever explain it as fun, but it's a joy, isn't it? It's
It
a
is.
pure joy.
It is.
And then for that to have gone over the last 25 years as well, and it's not just us having fun, there's loads of us out there having fun with it.
It is. I mean, we started, there was 20 drivers and ground staff in the business. Now there's nearly 1,000, and that just shows you the phenomenal growth that's undertaken.
Yeah.
But going back to the possessions, I remember doing a possession in the New Forest, Brockenhurst area.
How beautiful, yeah.
And the only way to get the relief to you was to climb up the bank on top of a bridge to try and get a mobile phone signal to let them know where you were.
Yeah, because nowadays, it's great. I've got an Access Gate app and what 3 words and WhatsApp, and you can send your location. But what, 10, 15 years ago, you wouldn't have been doing that?
We just had Nokias. We didn't have iPhones or screens or any of that. It was just a phone number.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine having it that way. Yeah, it must have been quite difficult to then find out where your driver was.
You did an awful lot of planning in advance.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the other thing. In those early days, we'd meet on a Thursday and plan who was doing what and actually have all the team together planning who was relieving and whatever.
Yeah.
It had to move on because we got bigger, but that's how it started.
Yeah, I can imagine. How many did you say that it started with? 20?
20, yeah.
20 drivers, yeah. So to then all meet up, that must have been quite nice to just see each other all the time.
But we weren't doing any other services. That came later, and the expansion came later, which was really good.